Hi friends, and welcome to another Moments with Millie. I just this morning felt a little down and thought, isn't life strange? And that's a nice title from an old Moody Blues song. If you liked music back in the 60s and 70s, you'll know who the Moody Blues are. They're still performing. If you don't know, Google Moody Blues. You might find something that interests you there. They were a good band. But I was a little off. I have another video series that I'm doing on homeowners associations, and that topic, I provide information, but it can be a little dry and sometimes a little negative. So that definitely wasn't where I thought I needed to be today. And I had so many things pointing me in the direction of making another post about love and how important love is every day, but I think most especially in this time in the United States, we're going through some things. Across the world, people are having terrible issues. Things that can make you very sad and depressed if you dwell on them. But I think it comes down to how we treat one another. I think we're going to find our answers in kindness, loving one another, not judging one another. I feel like I was fortunate to grow up in a family where we didn't have rigid, unyielding views about religious beliefs. And I'm certainly not criticizing anyone for whatever religion they choose and follow. I'm just saying in my home, we weren't made to go to a certain church. So as an adult, I got to make my own mind if I wanted to attend. I did end up attending several different churches, but down the road decided that organized religion just was not for me because I just had too many questions. And if I am lucky enough that you saw one of my early videos, maybe my intro video, I had mentioned that I had learned so much from my children, and that my youngest daughter had put a sticker on her bedroom door that said, "Question everything." And I had not really done that as a child. Some things did occur to me. One of the questions that I had pertaining to religion was, why did different religions have different Bibles? I mean, if there's God, and why wouldn't the word be the same in every faith? So, again, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. But I just know that today was a day where signs kept pointing me to make a video about love and how important it is for us to appreciate this planet, appreciate how lucky we are to be here. It's a gorgeous planet. It's beautiful to watch the stars at night. We have so much wildlife that we can enjoy, plants, the oceans, the mountains. It's a gorgeous planet. But I think acceptance Forgiveness are things that if we can remember, especially as parents, when we're teaching our children, teach our children to be loving to animals, people, each other. And you may not agree with every religion or someone's orientation, but you don't have to hate them. You don't have to hate them. You don't have to judge them. You don't have to go out of your way to make their lives more difficult. It just isn't why we're here. I think we're here having an experience, and it's not always going to be pleasant. There are going to be ups and downs. There's going to be times when you're ecstatic and times when you're depressed. But overall, this experience should be joyful. And I think the more that we love one another, accept one another, communicate with one another. Our cell phones have definitely taken the place of communication. It's so easy to text instead of calling, and I'm guilty myself of sometimes texting a friend instead of phoning, just because it's sometimes quicker to get that text sent than it would be to get on a long conversation. But then why not make the time to have that long conversation? Because you never know. Life is strange, and you never know what's around the next corner. So treat every day as if you knew when it was going to be your last day on earth. If you knew when your last day was coming up, what would you do differently? How would you behave today? So think about it, and have a wonderful afternoon. I hope that you're doing something that gives you joy, and I hope that you have felt a little bit of compassion, love. I hope you felt something positive from this. And until next time, see you later, friends. Bye.